Good morning, guys. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. Today we'll be discussing the Prime Minister of India, exactly what are the powers and what eligibility criteria for the Prime Minister. I had already discussed President and Vice President. Please go through my playlist, you will find it. You can follow me on my Facebook ID, that is ICTA space Kadri, for every video notification, and you can subscribe. And exactly what we have been given in the next slide. So these are the members who were nominated as the Prime Minister of India from the Jawaharlal Nehru to Sri Narendra Modi ji. So here the Prime Minister is head of the government, and as per the Article 75 states that the leader of the majority party in Lok Sabha is the Prime Minister. Whoever is the leader in the Lok Sabha of the majority party, that is 75, indicates he is the Prime Minister. The minimum age to become the Prime Minister is normally in the Lok Sabha it is 25 years. In the case of Rajya Sabha it is 30 years. To nominate as a Prime Minister, it has to be 30 years of the minimum age. For the President it is 30. This 25 years as a in Lok Sabha, if he is the member of the Lok Sabha, he has to be 25 years. If he is member of Rajya Sabha, he will be 30 years. So here it has to be 30. He must be the member of the parliament. So obviously he will be the member of the parliament, then only he can be chosen. The tenure will be for the 5 years of the duration, as usual for the president also. The oath taking ceremony of the Prime Minister is taken in the presence of President. We should know the oath taking ceremony for the President, it is taken by the Chief Justice of India, but in the case of Prime Minister, that will be taken in the presence of President actually. Next, the resignation letter of the Prime Minister will be submitted to. So if the Prime Minister wants to resign, that resignation letter has to be submitted to the President of India, because he will be the next superseding, and he has to know as a citizen of India, first citizen of India. So he has a here it has to be intimated to him. The Prime Minister is headed for the following offices. He is the Niti Aayog chairman, as well as cabinet meetings. He is the head for them. The first Prime Minister of India and maximum period was officiated, that is Jawaharlal Nehru was the guy who was the initial Prime Minister, as well as he was there as a Prime Minister for the maximum period. The Prime Minister who died abroad, that is, as you can see, the Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri was died in abroad. The worst woman Prime Minister and got murdered while in office, that is Srimati Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister of India, and she got murdered while she was in power. I request you to go through one's playlist. You will find more than 800 plus question papers and the videos as well. So please go through them. You will have the maximum information regarding all competitive exams. And I request you to share it to maximum people. This is the best channel among all the channels. The Prime Minister who was never attended the Lok Sabha, that is Chaudhary Charan Singh. As you can see, he is, and the President Neelam Sanjeev Reddy swearing in Charan Singh as Prime Minister. So here he was never attended the Lok Sabha. The temporary Prime Minister of India, for the first time, Gulzari Lal Nanda has become the temporary Prime Minister of India. The Lok Sabha is dissolved by the President with the advice of the Prime Minister. This Lok Sabha, it can be dissolved by the President with the help of Prime Minister only. The first Muslim Prime Minister is Benazir Bhutto, has become the first Muslim woman Prime Minister. You should know Benazir Bhutto, she is the first Muslim woman Prime Minister of India. The Prime Minister remains in office so long as he enjoys the confidence of Lok Sabha. He can stay in the office by officiating as the Prime Minister until he has the confidence of Lok Sabha. Next we have the Prime Minister of India when the anti-defection bill was passed. So there was a time the anti-defection bill was implemented and passed. That is Rajiv Gandhi's time. The Prime Minister resigned before facing a vote of no confidence in the Lok Sabha. If the Prime Minister loses the vote of confidence, then he has to resign. There was a situation when the no confidence motion was going to be implemented. Prior to that, he had resigned. That is, Chaudhary Charan Singh had resigned his office as a Prime Minister. The first Deputy Prime Minister of India is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, was the first Deputy Prime Minister of India, and the Prime Minister is Jawaharlal Nehru. The maiden woman to become the Prime Minister of a country, you should know Sirimavu Bandar Naike. She is the first woman to become the Prime Minister of a country of Sri Lanka. As you can see right side how she looks like. The chairman of National Integration Council, as you can see, Niti Aayog, that is head is Prime Minister. Here the National Integration Council chairman is the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of India when the anti-defection bill passed, that is Rajiv Gandhi's time. And the Prime Minister never faced the parliamentary during this, that is Chaudhary Charan Singh had never faced the parliament. The actual executive power under the parliamentary form of government is, that is, executive power has got for the Prime Minister and the President is a rubber stamp. The first Deputy Prime Minister is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and you can call me for the PDF of 2100 questions, as well as you can message me on WhatsApp. You will be sent 2100 questions of PDF if you message me by WhatsApp. Feel free to call, and I hope I am doing my best for the benefit of the students. If you think that it's a worthful, please share it to your friends. Boys and girls, I request only in sharing, not expecting the money. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a great life.